This is going to be fun. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fishing with Matt channel. So today you may be looking at me and thinking I'm not looking at the camera, but we have got two live streams going. We've got one right here, horizontal, we've got one up here on the vertical. So we're going to give it a go and try to do two live streams at once on YouTube. We'll see how it goes. Welcome in everybody. Let's hopefully catch some amazing fish tonight. We are local, trying to get out the wind and such. So yeah, we're going to give it a go and hopefully we'll get into some lovely fishies. Yeah, the plan is to get some rays, hopefully, to get some bass and maybe a conger as well. So yeah, we shall see. Welcome in everybody, hope you're doing all well. Fingers crossed the quality is good, otherwise we're in trouble. But yeah, this is the view today. We've got two cameras going, which is pretty nutty. So fingers crossed we can try catch some fishies tonight. 9 likes already. How are we doing, friends? Nice to see you all. So we've got a decent amount of bait with us. We've got some joey mackerel, we've got some sand eel, we've got some squid, and then we also got some ragworm from our good friend George. Actually, how you doing, my friend? You are on the vertical live, and we have got a horizontal live if you would like to go over to that one. It's your own preference. Pretty cool. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it does. Can anyone see on the horizontal? Just making sure we've got 17 people in here, but I haven't seen anyone say hello yet. Just going to make sure it works. Hatchie, can you hear me, my friend? Fingers crossed this all works. Yep, Skeet's here. How you doing? Nice to see you, everybody. Sweet as a nut. So yeah, giving it a go like this. Whether this will become the norm, I highly doubt it. But I don't know, giving it a go. Everybody's on the wrong live. Robert, how you doing? Donegal, nice to see you. Guys, on the vertical, there is a horizontal live stream up as well, so do go onto that one if you wish. Right, then we've got the rods ready to set up. We've got a Sea Weights 3.0 pulley on one and then a 2.0 pulley on the other. John, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. So, yeah, let's get some bait out there. I'm thinking squid and sand. We'll put some rag out first. We haven't got a lot, we've only got a quarter pound. Pat O'Malley, welcome in, nice to see you. We've only got a quarter of a pound of ragworm, so that's all George had, but I only need it for today, so that's fine. Somewhere in Texas, how you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Brad S, tight lines, I appreciate it. How you doing, mate? Yeah, we literally got a quarter pound of ragworm. I'll show you down there. That is nothing. I'll show you there. Look at that. Barely any ragworm at all, for about 10 worms or so. So yeah, it's going to give it a go, a bit of scratching. We're going to put a ragworm on the 2.0 hook. We'll get that cast out. Chuckle 2, how you doing? What we after? Rays, mate? Look at a blonde ray, that'd be amazing. I think spotted ray, undulate, thornback, that sort of thing. Jimmy Fish, welcome in, Mr. and Mrs. Diner, nice to see you. Yeah, going after any sort of ray, I'll take it. Dino, welcome in. Right then, let's get some ragworm out on one of the other hooks, and on the other one we'll get some squid and sand eel. It's pretty hard at the minute, so yeah. Dano, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Hound Dog Hunter, welcome in, everybody. Hope you catch a few, buddy. Nice one, Donegal. I appreciate it. Right, everybody. So yeah, I'll keep saying throughout the stream, we have got two live streams up. We've got one vertical and one horizontal. So whichever one you want to go on is your choice. It's beautiful. Look at that water, Amanda. Indeed it is. Right, let's get some baits on. Can't be dropping ragworm, drop one straight away. Where's my tea towel? Look at that ship, what an absolute banger. Happy days. Skeet, what a great idea, man. Nice one, Dano. Yeah, we'll see if it works, mate. We've got some pretty good connection down here. I think I've got 200 up and probably 60 down, so we've got plenty of internet, so it should go swimmingly. So yeah, on the left hand rod, we're going to get some ragworm out, just do a cheeky little chuck, see what happens. We are fishing the entrance to Portsmouth Harbour, It's a neap tide today, so hopefully we can hold bottom. We've got a 7-ounce and a 6-ounce on, so yeah, here we go. 2 light at the same time. Well done, mate. Valley boys, how you doing, mate? 420 fisherman, Jason, nice to see you. Welcome in. Good evening, everybody. Fingers crossed we can hold bottom, everybody. But yeah, first bait's going out. Well, I've got to make sure that everyone can see the rods. That is the most important thing. We're looking good, I think. Happy days. Chris, grab him. The boy is out. Happy days. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So yeah, got our first bait out. It looks like we're going to be able to hold bottom, I reckon. Because the tide is starting to go down now. It was high tide at about 4 o'clock, maybe 5, something like that. And tide's going out, which is good. We won't get sucked into the harbour. So horizontal and thought you'd be low on your side fishing. Only joking. Good luck, Matty. Nice one. Yeah, I've given people the option. Obviously, I think everybody who watches the channel a great deal will prefer the horizontal, but the vertical can be good for growth. So we might get some new people coming in and popping over to the horizontal. So yeah, happy days. 55 people, 29 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Do smash that like button. We have got our first bait out and we are about to make a second bait up. If you don't know, the wind is going to be pretty bad. Well, about 15 knots sort of thing in our face where we are down here. We've got the tent set up and we seem to be pretty decent at the minute, so yeah. Hopefully something doesn't suddenly just happen, but at the moment we're looking pretty, sitting pretty basically. Lovely job. Been a while, Holy. I'll tell you what, it's been a while since I've done a live stream, to be fair. It has been a while. Casters, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Donegal, the boy. Big Alan King Rag Martin. So yeah, first got out, everybody, is we've got, as I said, a £1/4 pound of ragworm from our friend George, because that's all he had. But that is totally fine with me, because I was driving past his house anyway, and it's all I need for tonight, so that's cool. If you haven't, everybody, I'd appreciate it if you went and watched the most recent video on the channel, going out on the Sib. It was a good little session, went out on my own, I think probably last Wednesday, and no, it must have been the Wednesday before that, but I had a nice stormback raid during the day and some dogfish, but then during the night on the live stream I blanked completely, so who knows what's going on there. Good evening, Matt. What bait are you using? And hello, chat. David Winch. How you doing, mate? We have got sand eel, we've got squid, we've got joey mackerel, and we've got a little bit of ragworm. So yeah, a little bit of everything. Some of the good stuff. Got some ray baits, we've got some conger baits, we've got some bass baits. Fishing the entrance of Portsmouth Harbour. There's a good bit of chop in the water, and obviously a lot of tide. So catching a fish of a decent quality could happen tonight. Sammy Hollis, welcome in, nice to see you. Is that the Isle of Wight ferry going past? It will be, yeah. There'll be the fast one and the slow one, I guess, if that's how you would say. I think one of them's first. The White Link one, and then the Isle of Wight ferry. Hope everybody's doing good. Hopefully going to get out on Wednesday down another tidal spot, which is going to be good fun during the day. Potential to go live tomorrow evening, we'll see. I'll be working, I think Dan might be going out. Do you want me handy out there, mate? To be honest, I haven't had much luck here. I've had some tiny congers, but I've been beaten up by the tide down here, basically. So I made it difficult. Sean Owens, good luck, I appreciate it. Hi from me, Sussex Tight Line, Steve. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Got my fine line Vixen last week, and they've been so busy getting it sorted. Got a boat's hard work. Nice, Jim. Happy days, mate. Good to hear. Yeah, I've just had small congers and dogfish down here, basically. Through the bio. What about the bio? I know you mean the boy. How you doing, Dangler? Welcome in. The boy. Happy days, everybody. What ray am I going for, Dangler? Is it a spotted one? Which one's the small one? Spotted or blonde? Spotted. I'm going for spotted ones. Blondes get bigger. Beach is pretty busy down here at the minute. Obviously, being a bank holiday and nice weather, there's a lot of people around. 57 people, 38 likes. Amazing. Been live for 12 minutes. Thank you so much, all. Right then, first bait is going out. We've got a nice squid and sand eel wrap. Show the people on the vertical. Not many in there, but just in case. Spotted, yeah, nice. They got a nice sand eel squid wrap there. Get that tied on to the Sea Weights 3.0 pulley rig and get that cast out. Come on the fish and your NUFC. How you doing, mate? Right then, let's get this one cast out. See, we've got squid and sand eel wrap on the other rod. Going to try belting this one out a little bit, see if we can get in a channel out there and hold bottom. Hopefully get into some nice fish tonight. Another thing, finally, here you go. We finally got the Pentide Lex T reel on the go. I haven't been using it recently because I didn't have enough line to spool it up, so I used it once and then put it in a storage sort of thing. But I've put the line spacer underneath it. I've got it all the way to the top now, so cast distance should be very nice. hopefully that rod can find a spot to nestle in, but there is a lot of tide at the minute. How are we doing, everybody? Mal's nice to see you. It's like a Twitch stream, 2 angles at once, like both. Nice, cheers. How are we doing, everybody? Good evening to everyone in chat, indeed. New to the Sibs, guys. What's weather is perfect to go out in? I'm hearing 10 to 12 mile in as high as you can go out. Depends where you go, the Harry. Depends where you go, my friend. 71 watching, only 41 likes. Smash it. Yeah. Hi, mate. I'm beach fishing Stokes Bay. Nothing yet, mate. I'm thinking the dark will be thumbs up. Nice. Happy days, Tony. That's good to hear that you're out. I'm looking forward tonight with the neat tide down here. Could be an absolute banger for rays and bass and some congers. So yeah, depends where you go, Diary, mate. If you go in a harbour that's sheltered, you'll be fine, probably up to like 16, 18 mile an hour winds, basically. I've been in the harbour when it's been pretty rough weather, and it's been fine. But if you're experienced, you can definitely go out up to 12 mile an hour, I'd say. But if you're sort of newer to it, I'd probably try stick to calm days as you can, really. I don't go out in bad weather, really, or big winds on the Sib. We're going to hopefully go out soon. Have you been to Shoreham Harbour? I have not. Me and Dangler are planning on going to fish off the, what's it called? Pilot boat's coming in. The Brighton Wind Farm. Jeffrey Horner, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Good evening. On the old vertical. Ooh. Is Josh Boy keeping well, casters? Oh, there you go. Where are you fishing? Terry on Burkitt. We are fishing in Portsmouth. Welcome in as well. Nice to see you. We've got 2 live streams going. We've got one on vertical, one on horizontal. So if you'd like to watch a horizontal live stream, go onto the channel, hit that sub button as well, of course, and pop over to the horizontal one. Any catches? Not yet, UFC casual, my friend. We've been going for about 15 minutes. We're hoping for some big bass, big rays, and some congers tonight. We shall see. We do fishing. Is it any good down there? Fishing's hit and miss, my friend. It's hit and miss. You can hit some good spots, and other times you don't. But yeah, it's difficult during the winter time. Very difficult during the winter time, the fishing. People just joining, on the left-hand rod, we have got ragworm on a 2.0 sea weights pulley rig. And then on the right-hand rod, we've got a squid and sand eel wrap chucked out far into the tide and the harbour. And hopefully that will hold bottom, not get snagged, and we'll get into a fish. Do you catch and release? Most of the time I do. 95% of the time I do. If I catch a decent bass, like a 4-pound bass, I'll probably keep it. And if I catch a cod, I'd keep that. But most of the time if I catch a ray, conger, goes back, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm new. I haven't even been out yet. I was thinking of Brighton or Shoreham first. I normally do pier fishing usually. Oh, nice, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know how the wind affects down Brighton way, to be fair. Actually, no, to be fair, yeah, well, it's the same as anywhere, isn't it? The wind will make the water really rough. But if you are going out for the first time, try and go with someone, sort of thing, whether that's in someone else's Sib or someone in your Sib. Definitely recommend going with a buddy, and obviously taking the relevant safety equipment. In the winter, you want to be using a dry suit, realistically. I've got a nice dry suit because the water temperatures are freezing cold. If you fall in, you've probably got about half an hour before you're a goner. So yeah, safety is a big one. It's hard in the summer too. Well, the smooth downs are just around the corner, Tony, my friend. They should be just around the corner. We'll hope, at least, eh? Been night fishing a few times, but I'm normally drunk by 8 PM. Nah, nice, mate. Fair play. I'll normally have a drink after work with the boys, but I didn't have one today, because otherwise it makes me very sleepy. I want to do some proper fishing. So, yeah, wait till your feet hit the bottom, Matt, and run to shore, mate. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Hi, Matt, at least it's not raining. Roger, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. You never know, it might start raining, we hope not. Pretty nice weather at the minute. In the tent as well, we're sitting pretty, so it's pretty nice, pretty nice. How much of those suits is going to get out with 2 others? To be honest, they're very expensive. I think You can get a entry level one that is for about £300, but personally you want to be looking into one with a relief zip, which means you can go for a wee without taking the entire suit off, which is what my one's got. But I picked up one called a Conger Hydrus 3.0 off Facebook for about 400 quid, and they're usually about £1,000 new. But yeah, there are a couple on Facebook. But I did get mine sent off to get repaired as well. The guy said it had no holes in it, sort of thing, but I sent it to the repair place and they put about 50 patches on it. But that's literally pinprick holes basically, which is a fair play. Hi Matt, horizontal was much better. Luke, how you doing? Indeed it is. I do prefer doing it. Obviously it's better view for you guys. We have got a vertical up to try and get a bit of traction with some new people. We've had a couple people come in, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I do like the horizontals a lot more. Had one on Saturday, mate, £4. Nice, Tony. Happy days. See some on Marketplace? Yeah, definitely. Pee down your leg, mate, keeps you warm. Ooh, nice. It's good fun when you fart in a dry suit, because obviously it's airtight. So you're just sitting in your own farty clouds. Well, that right hand rod has gone right round to the left. Whether it's holding bottom now, I'm not sure. But we'll leave it be for now. Neither rod has got the drag set, which is a bit dodgy as always, but makes for good fun, eh? If you're just joining on the left hand rod, we have got a single ragworm on a 2.0 sea weights pulley rig. Maybe getting a bite on that one, to be fair. Might be tied. And then on the right hand rod, we have got a 3.0 sea weights pulley rig with a squid and sand eel wrap. Yeah, it's always been hit and miss down here for me. I know quite a few people come fishing down here and they catch big bass and they catch nice rays. So yeah, definitely is a chance for a decent fish tonight. When sundown is, I'm not sure. It's probably about 8 o'clock these days, isn't it, since the clock's gone. Oh, probably not even that. It's probably maybe 9 o'clock now. 8:30, 9 o'clock. So hopefully when the sun goes down, maybe some more fishies will come out to play. We shall see. 82 people watching, 56 likes. I appreciate it, everybody. Do smash that like button if you haven't already. Channel growth at the minute has been amazing. I really do appreciate everybody's support. We'll go check that right rod in a second as well, because it's still being pulled by the tide, so I may need to cast a little bit closer in next time. For bait or fuel, we'll be in and out this evening. Captain Jim, what an absolute legend, everybody. Can we get some explosions in the chat for Captain Jim for the super chat? We'll go drop a big old shoo. The boy, Captain Jim, mate, thank you so much. Jim, absolute legend, thank you so much, mate. Shoo, the boy. We'll go do a big old C and have a look at that rod. Ping back up. Jim, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Hope you have a wonderful evening, whatever else you may be doing. In the tent it is lovely. Got the sun over there. Got my IMAX suit on so I'm nice and warm. Out the wind. It's happy days. Steve Clark, welcome in. Good evening. God, it's crazy the clock going back, isn't it? Obviously it makes sense that we've gained another hour of sunlight basically. But can't tell whether I like it in a minute. Feel like a fish is better during darkness. Happy days. Captain Jim, thank you so much. We'll go do a food. There's quite a few people around there. Here we go, food. crossed we're holding bottom on that one and not snags. I don't want to be losing a lot of gear down here, but we have lost 2 weights down here before, so you never know. 2-2, 10 minutes to go, my friend. That's not fun. We're 2-1 up, innit? So tonight, 10 o'clock is low tide. So around then, there should be no movement of water going into or out of the harbour. Obviously about half an hour each side of that as well will be pretty slow as well, presumably. You never know though. But the tide is only going to get slower from now. On the way out, that is. That right hand one's still moving. That is bending over quite a bit. I might have to attend to that in a second. We have got a ray bait on there, so obviously the rod bending over is what we want to see from a ray bite. But I reckon that is just a bit of tide pull pulling it out. What we might have to do is cast fry out to the right. Let's see if we can get it to lay somewhere on the way down to the left. If that made any sense. 6 hours had every bait possible and not one bite. Russell King, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Russell, not Russell, Eastern Centre Fly, how you doing? Welcome. Nice to see you. I went down to Leon Solent Arcade probably, what, a month ago? It was just dog after dog after dog. Everyone all okay? Marcus, Amy, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you on the vertical live stream. We have got a horizontal live stream if you are wanting to have a better viewing of the fishing. But welcome in, nice to see you, mate. I don't want to be losing gear. These are 2 new rigs out there. And then, oh, something's moving, looks like. Had a bit of a wobble on the rod. Oh, what's going on there? Can't tell which one it is. Sort of sort of bitey. Good luck, caught anything yet? Not yet, Marcus, mate, not yet. Early days, very early days. We've been had a bait out for about half an hour now. Evening all. George Salt, how you doing? Nice to see you, mate. Paul Lear, welcome in as well. Good evening, everybody. Very, very nice to see you. Very, very nice indeed. Sit on those hands, yeah. Indeed. I think it's just moving in the tide, to be fair. It is bent to the left quite a bit. We cast that one out far, the right hand rod, and the left hand one is closer in. So yeah, we'll definitely be seeing it go out. What sort of bait are you using? Whereabouts are you? We are using squid and sand eel wrap on the right hand rod, which is being pulled at the minute. And then on the left hand rod we have got a single ragworm. And we are fishing into the entrance of Portsmouth Harbour in the United Kingdom, my friend. Good spot for sole there later in the year. Interesting. Never heard of sole being caught down here. Have you got 2 lives running tonight? I do indeed, George. I do indeed. I'm giving it a go. We've got excellent 5G connection down here. So give it a go. Why not, eh? Why not? You want me in this one or the other one? Definitely in the horizontal, if that's alright, mate. I wouldn't worry about the vertical one. I'm watching both chats anyway, but you know how it is. There's not much moderating to do anyway, and it seemed like the vertical one was blocking a couple of chats anyway, so do not worry. Just got some sort of weird notification message there. I don't know what that was about from YouTube. Good fish. Southampton down to 10 men, that's not what we want to hear. Definitely not what we want to hear. Oh, that right hand rod is pulling down. Oh. Why is it pulling down so much? I saw some vibrations on that. Well, I'm going to have a look. Pulling a lot. A lot. Right there, I'm going to make another squid and sand eel wrap up, and then we're going to cast it back out to the right hand side and let it glide down to the left, hopefully get caught somewhere. And left hand rod we had a single ragworm on, so I doubt that's going to stay around for a long time, so I probably should have changed that by now. Had a nice session myself today, always great to be out and get the spring campaign started. I can't tell, was that the same sort of format as your other post? So I did see a post where you took a video of getting a bite and a flounder or something like that. I did see that. Was it that session? Or was that the one before? Could have been that one, but yeah, I thought it was the session before. Right then, so you're going to make a squid and sand eel wrap again. And we're going to get the right hand rod changed and chucked out to the right. Got the old car ferry coming through. Lovely job. Car horns going mental. 91 people, 67 likes, thank you so much all. Smash that like button. We have been live for just over half an hour. 67 likes is amazing. Really do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. We've got an amazing community. If you are on the vertical live stream and looking for a horizontal one, we have got a horizontal one going as well. But yeah, if you're new as well, do hit that sub button. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very kindly. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Right then, get it done, buddy. Happy days. There you go, we've got another squid and sand eel wrap we're going to put out. You can see that, hopefully. And we'll get that ragworm bait changed. Deadly Monsoon, how you doing? Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you. Hope you have a good evening. Yeah, that's the one from today, same mark as yesterday. Nice. Happy days, mate. Good to see, good to see. Got the old Shakespeare Omni rods as well, don't you? Or at least it looked like it. Right then, I'm going to check that right hand rod that's pulling still, and I don't want to lose the rod or whatever. Whoa. Let's hope it's not stuck or be upset. Nah, all good. Could be tide, could be a dogfish on here. No fish, no fish. Where did I put that other bait? Well, I'm going to get it baited up again, everybody, and get it cast out to the right this time and let it settle, hopefully, just where the ferry is now. Omni boat rode to chuck a brick when the tide rips through. I've been trying to get a bit on video for ages. I usually go for a snooze on the hook when the phone comes out. Nice. Right then. My bait elastic as well. There are some kids to the left of me that are sitting down on like deck chairs, and they've got their rods in their hands, so I reckon they're just going for bass poaching. Just one out to the right and then get the other rod in, everybody. It's getting ripped to the left again. Right, we're going to go for ragworm tip with squid next, everybody, I think. Fishing for anything in particular? We are going for rays, congers and bass, my friend. That's the idea. Evening, Matt, did you know you have two lines running, man? Indeed I do. We've got one on vertical and one on horizontal. Give it a go. See what happens. My daughters Ella and Ava are watching now too. They love the lives. Chris, very nice to hear, my friend. We try and keep it... Whoa, what happened there? Okay, we're obviously dragging. Thought it might have been a bite. Yeah, we obviously keep it family friendly. Actually, that looks different. What's going on there? Guess that is tide going through. Nice. Why are you fishing for them? Well, got to have a target to fish for, my friend, haven't you? Got to have a target to fish for. Yeah, we keep the live streams family friendly. 99% of the time. So yeah, that's amazing that your little ones are watching the fishing. Hopefully they'll go with you sometime, if not already. Right then, let's get a ragworm tipped with squid head bait on the go. We'll show you guys on the vertical as well. There we go, got a nice little ragworm. Can you see it? A squid head, so we're going to get that chucked out. Your lead is penduluming? Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? It probably is. Right then. Right, we'll go for a ragworm tip with squid head bait chucked in close. That rod's probably still moving around mentally. We'll cast this one out to the... Well, yeah, I want to check out there to be fair, but it's on a multiplier, so it's easier to have it on the left hand side. We'll chuck it in the bay on the left of us here. Should be no tide around there, I think. We'll do a small little chuck. Yeah, literally only about 10 metres out. Look at that bird's nest. Come on. Why is the line so loose? There we go. Coolio beanios. We have got Joe Mackerel we can put out and do a bigger bait for later on. Just sweet, isn't that 105 people? How are we doing? 3-2 to Ipswich, last kick of the ball. Of course it would be. Of course, I was literally thinking that in my head. That is probably going to happen. But let's hope it's not weed on the other rod map. There is a little bit of weed out there, but yeah, the tide is going to be very, very strong at the minute. We've got a 7 ouncer on that one, which is why we're trying to chuck it out far. Probably need to try and get an 8 ounce maybe, I don't know. We haven't got one with us, but I've been looking and watching Americans who do fishing into this sort of like harbour entrance thing, and they use these leads with massive gripper bits on them. 3-2, yeah, I heard Dangler. Sammy already said that sucks, man. That was a game that we needed to win or at least tie, so oof, they say oof. Oh well, it is what it is. Looks like it's going to be playoffs instead of automatic promotion soon. Oh well, it is what it is. If we get promoted, we're going to get kicked straight back down. It's going to be a terrible season, so probably for the best. Anyway, no more football. Let's get some fishing on the go, eh? So yeah, we just recast out both rods. The right one is struggling to hold bottom at the minute, but that doesn't mean that fish won't be swimming past it, and then it won't find a little nook or cranny to hold itself in. And the left-hand rod we've got about 5 or 10 metres out, and probably about 2 metres of water for a bass close in. Be back in a bit, just having my Ruby Murray. Happy days, Dangler. See. No worries. Hope everybody's good. Here comes another ferry, it sounds like. Indeed. So the tide has already gone down quite a bit, to be fair. Well, that right one is pulling a lot. I might just join any luck yet. Fish the South Kent coast, just can't get away from the dogfish. DJ, how you doing, mate? We haven't had any fish yet. It is early days. We've got one bait out far, which is struggling the whole bottom at the minute, and then one close in. So we're going to have to bring that one in probably and recast it closer in. But yeah, going for rays, not dogfish, going for rays, congers and bass tonight. I reckon we should be able to pull some sort of nice fish out. Look at uptide leads, they're sulphur boat anglers, have very big grippers and come in heavy weights. That's the one probably. I reckon I'm looking for a 7 ouncer most likely, but yeah, the big grippers on the sort of like double, triple the size of what we've got on the normal leads is what would be nice for down here. Be perfect. Be absolutely perfect, that would be. 109 people, 85 likes, 15 likes away from the magic 100. We've got 13 minutes before we hit the hour mark. Can we hit 100 likes before the hour mark? For the boys. And obviously the girls, we are inclusive around here. So. Lovely evening to get out though. Absolutely beautiful. That mark I've been on today is unfishable at peak tide flow. I have some 8 ounce up tide leads to experiment with. Nice. Pierre Aboud, how you doing, my friend? We are in Portsmouth. Portsmouth in the UK. Evening, Matt. Good luck, bud. Luke, I appreciate it. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. The sun has gone down behind the military stuff behind over there. So darkness will be upon us in the next hour or so, I reckon. Very good, happy days. Yeah, put about an hour, I reckon, and it'll be dark, and hopefully the fishing will pick up. Haven't seen any bites yet. Our ragworm bait obviously got taken. Didn't see any bites though. But yeah, hoping for big things. Bass, conger and rays. A lot of water going by. Awful lot of water going by. So there would be a lot of fish going by as well. The idea is down here on the neap tide is that you can fish into the large deep body of water and hopefully get into some decent fish. There will be big rays coming in here. There'll probably be tope coming in the summer. I reckon there will be tope going in, chasing the mackerel. Matt, you can just get the wires from the tackle shop and change the ones in the lead you got. Oh, interesting. Might have to have a look at that online, to be fair. How do you do that? Do you have to bend the wires flat and then pull it out, sort of thing, I'm guessing? We have got Joey mackerel that we can put out later on. We've got, what, 3 Joey mackerels, so we need to do a whole one on a 4 or 5-0, or hang on. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, I might put a 3-0, 4-0 pulley rig out. Would you rather watch a tree? No, I'm not saying that, brother. Not happening. No way. Hide user on channel. Not happening, brother. Seawaits, how you doing? Nice to see you, Craig. Welcome in. The other thing is, long versus short tail on a lead can make a difference in a strong current. Yeah, I've heard about that actually. The long tail ones can be pretty good in the tide. Yeah, that's the one, the long tail ones. I've got some small ones, like literally 2 ounce, 3 ounce ones that some guy gave me down the beach. But yeah, that won't be useful down here, unfortunately. What's a good fish to barbecue? Good question. Good fish to barbecue. I mean, it depends what region you're from, really. British fish, I guess you could probably do most of them. I'd say bass is a good one on the grill. I don't really grill fish, to be honest. I barely take many fish home, but I wouldn't barbecue many fish. Mackerel or bream for the barbecue? There you go, mackerel or bream. London? I love fishing at Alison Crosswood. Happy days, you're in the right place. Mackerel? Yeah, actually that's true, well done. Mackerel. You get hot smoked mackerel, stuff like that. Long fixed wise, we use up tide on boat. I'll have to have a look into that then, I guess. Wet them lines up, lad. Hampshire Big Bass, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Well, I'm going to have a look at changing that right hand rod. Well, not changing, bringing it in and recasting it closer in. That's getting pulled a lot. Doesn't matter, it'll end up chasing like charcoal anyway. Pretty much. Come on, fishies. Where are you? Cameron, we are in Portsmouth, my friend. Portsmouth in the UK. Right, the right hand one's just pinged up, which is cool. I just don't want it to bring both rods over, sort of thing. I think we've got them planted in the ground a little bit, but not too much. Next bait, probably going to put out a whole squid, something like that. I live very close to Billingsgate Market. Nice. Never been up there, but I've heard of it before. Grass pulling down a lot. Ah! Was chasing the bass just off first cast the other day, so they're coming in soon. Nice, mate. 91, 9 more likes for 100. Yeah, I didn't watch that video, to be fair. I haven't had a lot of time at the minute. Been doing a lot of work in the minute. Biggest fish market in Europe. Oh, nice, mate. Well, you better get all sorts. Probably tuna steaks pretty good on the barbecue. Nice bit of char grilled tuna. Yum yum. Yeah, boy, nice one, Matt. Brighton Angler, welcome in, my friend. Oh, we've got a bit of weed coming up the line. There it is. Come on, whole bottom. What's the biggest fish you've taken out of the water? I caught a 36-pound taupe, which is a shark, and that was off an inflatable boat. So that's the biggest fish I've caught off the boat. Off the shore, probably a 14-pound smoothhound, I don't know, something like that, 14-pound conger, that sort of thing. To be fair, I don't think my PB smoothhound's that big. Probably is the 13-pound, 17-ounce conger sort of thing, 70-ounce, more on. Yeah, 13-pound 4, I can't remember what it was. Something like that. Never hear the end of it? Yeah, that's the one, George. Good old taupe fishing, eh? 4 likes away from 100 on the horizontal. Smash that like button all. Ooh. Sun's going down, happy days. Nice and toasty as well. Here comes the weed up the line, it's coming. Here it comes. It's quite funny. Nice, oh, 104 likes. That went up quickly. I didn't even look. I blinked and it went up. Everybody, thank you so much for 100 likes. Sweden up. When you next out on the Sid, Matt, weather's not great for a while. Blue in British weather, yeah, that's the one. Well, yeah, depends on the weather and if I can get out on either a Monday or Wednesday, really. Just going to depend on the weather. UK beach fishing? Not yet, my friend, not yet. Early days, though, early days. Fingers crossed, going to be getting out fishing on Wednesday during the day. May go out tomorrow night as well. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. just tuning in, we have got on the left hand rod close in a ragworm, single ragworm and squid head bait, and on the right hand rod we've pinged out a squid and sand eel wrap far out, and we let it drift down the channel in the tide, and we're hopefully waiting for it to get stuck in the floor sort of thing, potentially stop moving at the minute. Yeah, hoping we don't catch a snag basically. Yeah, fingers crossed, there's some good fish that can come out down here. Could get a smooth hound, potentially. But yeah, rays and bass would be amazing. Conger would be pretty cool as well. That weed's almost at the top of the rod. I thought it was on the left hand rod, it's on the right hand rod. Squid head works well today. Where did you go fishing, Stuart? What did you have on squid head? Just listen to the silence now, it's getting dark, the beef people gone home. I wait, the kids are still around. I subscribe to a lot of fishing channels, but live streams are definitely my favourite, and you seem to do the most nice one. Chris, I really appreciate that. That is some really nice feedback. I try and make it as informative, as entertaining as possible, and obviously try to catch some fishies. But feedback like that, really do appreciate it. Obviously it's difficult to, well, I wouldn't say it's difficult to catch fish, but with videos you can only show, or you have the opportunity to only show the good fish you catch and not the bad sessions. But when you're doing a live stream, you could be fishing for 4 or 5 hours, there's potential with a blank with everyone watching. But as long as it brings the community together, it's happy days in my eyes. Which is, yeah, good. We're heading out past the Isle of Wight when this weather picks up. I'm desperate to get the new toy out. Nice, mate, happy days. I want to get out to the wind farm in Brighton and do a bit of lure fishing around there for bass and pollock. That would be absolutely amazing. That's my plan with Dangler. That right one's moving again. Cow shot, had traps, conger and doggies. It's not bad, is it? It's nice to catch some fish. Definitely nice to catch a fish. Good evening, Matt, Simon Bustin. So, welcome in. I think yours is the best live as you actually keep up with the comments. Yeah, that's the main thing for me, to be fair. Here goes the weed, here it goes, here it goes. Whee! Right at the top of the rod. So, catch and cook bomber. Have to catch something first. If we catch a nice bass, we may take it home. We'll see. Never ever going to take a ray home though. Couldn't do that. Yeah, obviously to keep people in the live stream and keep the subscribers happy, you've got to read the comments. And I'm more than happy to read what people are saying. Always my priority. That's my aim this year. I want to catch a decent sized pollock. Yeah, I haven't caught a decent pollock. I think the biggest one I probably had is £0.5. Oh, £5 super chat from Skeet on PayPal. Skeet, sue everybody. Get some explosions in the chat for the boy Skeet, absolute legend. Thank you so much, Skeet. Sue. We'll go jump in front of the camera. Skeet, thank you so much. Absolute legend, Skeet. The boy. Happy days. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. How you doing, Simon, mate? Welcome, I appreciate it. Never actually caught one before, so this year is hopefully my lucky year. A lot of the time, at least down the south coast, pollock hang around piers and stuff like that. Gosport Millennium Pier is a hot spot for baby pollock, basically. You can catch quite a few of them down there on just a little bit of ragworm down the side, freelining. So I've done that quite often. I haven't done it in a while though, I haven't been down there for a while. But I have caught a pollock before, but not a big one. I'd love to catch a decent sized couple of pound pollock and take that home for fish cakes or cooking, whatever. Would be absolutely delicious. I was fishing Nels Point at Barrow yesterday, had a few bass, a nice little thornback, missed a few big bites. Oh, that's a shame. Nice to hear a ray coming out and a bass coming out. Seen pollock on the jetty next to you. Yeah, that's the one, Hatchie, mate. Actually, just to let you know, we have got a horizontal live stream going. If you want to go over to that one instead of a vertical. Thank you. I'm going to try out a few areas. So fingers crossed, mate. Just bought a rib, so it's nearly done. Oh, a rib. That's nice, mate. Nice. Be nice having a hard bottom. Definitely be nice having the hard bottom on the old rib. It is starting to get dark. We'll have to get the big light out soon. Hopefully it's still charging. That looks like a no. Oh well, should be good. 2.34k subs. Thank you so much, everybody. Really do appreciate it. That's going to come out when it's done. You're welcome to as well. Nice. Happy days. Cheers, George. Right, then we're going to get a whole squid bait whipped up. I'm going to get my head torch on as well. Be pretty light for you guys for a bit longer. For me, it is getting dark right now. I'm definitely going to need a head torch to see. Right then. Let's get a whole squid bait whipped up nicely. We'll give that a go. Out a little bit further. Gonna get my bait mate tool, absolute banger. The old bait mate. Great tool for making compact, well, not even compact, just any bait you want to make. Just makes it a lot easier. Haven't used a baiting needle before, but I reckon I probably prefer this. Who knows though. I've caught some nice mullet there where you are, early in the morning on a float fish bread. Oh, interesting. Then when Pollock went mad on the South Prairie Pier in the late 70s, people were going home with 3 bags full. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Pretty crazy. There's probably still loads of them under there, to be fair. I've been down there a couple of years back and there was just hundreds and hundreds of these fish down there. Whether it was mullet or bass, I'm not sure. But they weren't going for ragworm or anything like that, so they either weren't stupid or it was mullet, I guess. Tough fish to catch, never tried it to be honest. They didn't even go for the bait though, that's the thing, whatever it was. Didn't even go for the bait. Right, I'm going to do 2 squid wraps up. Whole squid. And then we will change that bait. We've got a nice big one here to be fair. That is prime time conger and bass bait, my friends. We've got the beautiful sea weights pulley rigs out there, brand new, with saltwater champion Varavas hooks on. So yeah, good stuff. Good fighters. Nice. Hi all, I've changed over. Actually, welcome over, my friend. Yeah, just trying out doing the horizontal and the vertical at the same time. The horizontal we have got all the viewers in, and then the vertical has got 2 viewers at the minute. We did have up to 20 at one point, but it's good to try these things, see how it works. We have had a couple of people come in on the vertical one that's been new, so I don't know if you need 50 plus viewers sort of thing to be getting shared out on the YouTube short platform, I don't know, but yeah, definitely an interesting prospect. Brendan, welcome in mate, nice to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. As I said, if you haven't watched my latest video out on the Sib, I do recommend giving it a watch. Caught a lovely ray, and then had a load of doggies after that. But it was good fun to get out. Right then, I reckon we're going to change that right hand rod again, or just both baits. Have a look what's going on. Put a whole squid out. It's great watching it when it's like this. I can put it on the TV and takes up the whole TV up. Yeah, that's the one, Simon. Great, Matt, and yourself, mate? Yeah. I haven't been fishing for a while, to be honest. Last time I was out on the boat, which was probably, what, 2 weeks ago, on Wednesday. Beautiful Sib, I appreciate it. I think it's a great idea. You'll have others doing that you watch. What a great idea, my man. You'll do well, I reckon. Dan, I appreciate it. It's a bit cheeky, to be fair, but if it brings in new people, then why not? brings in new people and doesn't upset the main following. That's the idea, but obviously it's to be fair, I'll show you everybody on the horizontal what the setup looks like in a minute. Interesting bit of intel. I'll turn that around as well, so it's a bit interesting for me, a little easier. So yeah, we literally have two phones. We got one there. I bought this bracket here off of Amazon. You can put 4 different things on here, so I could put the light on here if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Guess if I turn that back up, there you go. Cool. Right, let's get you guys back in the hot seat. I do apologise for the shaking and everything, but yeah, just want to show people what the setup looked like, because it could potentially help some of you lot that do the live streams and everything like that. Never trust a man with 2 phones. There we go. Don't get my girlfriend started, Dano. Crikey. This second phone's my old phone, surprisingly. Hey Matt, Hot Walls. Can't say. 115, good job on the likes. Thank you so much, all. Robert, how you doing as well? Never caught a mullet. There were some Mathers ones at the docks in Barry. Had no interest in the ragworm or bread I had, though. Yeah, people say they are a pain in the bum to catch. Is that an old tripod? The one holding my phone stuff? No, not really. Probably 4 or 5 months old, off Amazon as well. Nick, hey, welcome in, Nick. How you doing? We've had no fish, and I'd say no bites yet, but can't be sure. Gonna have to bring in that right rod in a second because that's getting pulled right now. Getting pulled hard again. Yeah, we'll bring that in, put it a little bit closer in, I guess, with a whole squid, and try for a bass. Give me a second. We'll go for that smaller one first. Right, friends, go get that bait changed. Welcome in, though, Nick. Nice to see ya. Could have a fish or some weed, who knows? What on earth? Uh-oh. Well, you've got a 60-pound stingray sat on there. We've got a snag. That's fun. That is what we call fun. Nessie's got a submarine. Yeah, probably something like that. That's not fun. Finest Portsmouth weed. Winchy, how you doing? It's a shark. Tight lines. Thank you very much. Part of the Mary Rose, probably. Russian sub. Yeah, we might be snagged already. That's not fun. Sort of knew it may happen, but didn't want it to happen. Brand new sea weights pulley rig. A nice 7-ounce weight. How come the English speak English with an accent? So, might have to go left and right with that and give it a go, see if we can get it out. I know there's a weed patch out there, and we did have some weight on there, so whether we have some weed on the line already, I'm not sure. M&T Living, Cooking, how you doing? Welcome in, nice to see you. Right then, I'm going to go get another pull, but we're going to have to go left and right, and probably it's going to snap off, unfortunately. It's not the best of fun, not going to lie, not going to lie. We'll cross that road when it happens though. Let's see if we can get it out. Well, there goes that then. Let's try some more shock leader on. We've got plenty of line on this reel, which is cool. So, yeah, we'll get some more shock leader on and get another bait out, my friend. Very upsetting, brand new rig body as well. Should have seen that coming, to be fair. Paul, Barrett, Jarrett, we can't really have that sort of thing being said in the chat. It's gonna get rid of that. Can't have too edgy stuff going on in the chat. Making a bacon roll, happy days, Dano. Keep rods up. It is what it is. Super Sad Cat, how you doing? Caught a couple of bass, a couple of really big crappie on Saturday. Nice. Any luck? We just unfortunately snapped off. We got snagged, so yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out. Well, I use the other reel. They bird's nest all the time. Depends on if you can use it or not, I guess. If your multiplier is bird nesting on you all the time, then either you're doing something wrong or there's something wrong with the reel. I've probably bird's nested that reel once, I think, and that wasn't even the first time I cast it. But yeah, I haven't blown it up yet, which is a good, touch wood. Right, trying on some new shock leader, everybody, and we'll get another bait out. Probably going to put one of my own pulleys out this time, and another generic weight, especially in this area, because yeah, we've snagged down here before. We'll have a bacon roll. Who doesn't, Dano? Apart from vegans, who doesn't? We've got squid and ragworm on the rod that's out there at the minute, so we're going to do a bait change on that. We'll get this one sorted out with the shock leader first. Yeah, a bit of a shame. There you go. It's going to make 2, but only 3 rashes in the pack. Sometimes when I'm on rocks on the bottom, I pull the rod back and pull the line back, and with a hand let it spring back. Yeah, try the other rod in case the weed is making it unfishable. It won't be weed, it'll probably be on the bottom, but there is a massive amount of tide, or at least there was earlier on, which is the #1 culprit of why we got into that situation in the first place. So 10 o'clock is low tide, it is a neap tide, So fingers crossed, close to 10 o'clock, there should be no sort of chance of getting snagged. 3 rashes a pack. Where you shopping? He's probably eating the rest, isn't he? He's probably eating the rest, old Dano. Right then, friends. Oh, who heard that, eh? Who heard it? My shock leader not popped. I was doing good as well. Never been a fan of that spot. Can turn up some nice fish, but the snags and tide are a nightmare. Prefer the rowing club by the fun fair. Fair play. Yeah, I've just got snagged up and lost some gear already. So lost my first set of gear of the night. Imagine there may be some more lost potentially, but we will hope not. Once made the mistake of getting thick cut bacon. That's an abomination. Too thick to get crispy, too thin for pineapple. Yeah, that stuff is awful. Truly disgusting. Just give me a second, everybody. I'm trying to put the shock leader on at the minute. To be fair, may not even need it. Could put the smaller bait on this one and the bigger bait on the other one with shock leader. We'll move to that if this one snaps again when we're pulling it together. Don't know why it did pop off, to be honest. It was a solid knot and it was all lubed up, so it shouldn't have done. 129 people in here, 126 likes. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support, as always. Right then. Fingers crossed this one doesn't pop off. We're going to put a pulley of my own out next, and I reckon we're going to put the whole squid bait out. That's what we had out, ready to go on. So yeah, we'll do whole squid as bait next. Right then, fingers crossed this knot will survive. Yeah, that one's good. We are good to go. Hopefully, at least. Snip the old tag ends, as always. Lovely job. You get some nail clippers, that sort of thing for this job. Cool. Right then, going to get this spooled up with a bit of shock leader. We'll get another swivel thingy put on and get it cast out, my friend. Well then, quick net clip on and we'll get fishing again. We'll change that bait out and can you guys still see the rods? Let me know if you can see the rods or not. That's the main thing. Fishing with Matt, I had to take a look. Hi folks, Matt's Adventures, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Right, that's done up. Get a pulley rig out. I use my own pulley rig this time. That was a brand new one, so yeah, a bit of an oof as it goes. Bit of a oof. Have we got one with a bigger hook on? To be fair, that should be a big enough hook. That's for 2.0. That should be cool. So yeah, we're going to get a squid bait on. Whole squid bait. Get that chucked out. 143 people in the house. Welcome everybody. If you are new, hit that sub button. I highly appreciate it. Thank you very kindly. Going to get a 2.0 pulley rig put out on this rod with a whole squid. We'll get the other rod shone up as well in a second. Gonna get another generic 6-ounce lead. I actually found this one down on the beach, so that's cool. Hope everybody's good. Paul Hill, nothing yet, my friend, nothing wet. Nothing wet, nothing yet. Alright then. New pulley rig going out now. Let's get this cast out again. I might still go for distance. I'll probably check what time it is. But yeah, the tide will be coming a low tide at 10 o'clock, which is when it should pretty much stop and go slack, hopefully. The plan's probably going to check time. I think it's probably 8:45-ish. Oh, sorry, 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to cast a little bit further in then. Cool. I'm going to bring in the left-hand rod well, because we had ragworm on that one with squid tip, so that's probably been taken, so get that changed. First of all, get the light out. Get that sorted out for you guys so you can see the rod. Didn't manage to get a full charge on this. Didn't manage to get a lot of charge, to be fair. I was messing around with it at home, so fingers crossed that we will have enough charge for tonight. Right, should be good. Yeah, that's obviously been stripped, so we're going to go for squid tip ragworm again. 130 people, 139 likes, thanks so much all. Hey look Matt, we are still no fish but starting to get bites on rag. I've had no fish and I haven't seen any bites at the minute. Can Golding, how you doing mate? You're killing it, well done Dano, I appreciate it, thank you good sir. 135 likes, guys and girls, really do appreciate it, thank you so much. Hopefully get into some fishies sometime soon. James Bryan, how you doing mate? We have got a vertical live stream which you're on at the minute and we've got a horizontal one as well, so do be sure to go over to the horizontal one for a better view my friend. Just about to get another bait out. As I said, we only got a literal quarter of a pound of ragworm from our friend George. That's all he had, but I said I'll take it my friend, that's all I need. Which is great. So yeah, we've got some ragworm. Just gonna do a nice fat ragworm tipped with some squid and give that a go. What are you expecting there? Worth having a scratching rig out? Well, Ray's come out here quite often, Conger's come out here quite often, so do bass. So I don't know about scratching, we can maybe put one out later, we'll have a look. We have got some two flappers in here to try out. Pretty sure I've got the UV torch with me, so I'll get that out. That right hand rod is holding closer in, so whether or not we can cast that a little bit further, we shall see. That'll be for next time though, we're not going to bring it in now, we're going to let it go. Nothing at the moment, but just start getting bites on rag only. Right, let's get that lid blown up. It gives a little bit of a whack, not too far though. There we go, two baits out. We're going to get another pulley rig set up for chucking straight out basically. MOD offices in Gosport, that's the one. Is that Portsmouth casting distance? Yeah, MOD offices in Gosport. We are fishing on the Portsmouth side at the minute. Well, that's what we're doing, we're fishing on the Portsmouth side. Not at the minute, that is what we are doing. We've had no fish yet everybody. It's early days, the sun has just, well, the sun's been down for about 45 minutes and it has become pretty much pitch black, which is good news, I'd imagine. So yeah, the fishing could start picking up. 140 people in here, that is genuinely insane. I don't think I've had this many people in for this amount of time so far, so thank you so much everybody who has come in tonight, really do appreciate it. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening, whatever you may be doing. Right, we're going to have to see if we can get a better pulley rig. Fishing with Ben, how you doing mate? Welcome in brother. Good boy, fishing with Ben. Might have to see if I can tie up a heavier hook. Bigger hook sort of pulley rig, unless I've got one somewhere. one will do. Alright, let's get a bigger hook. Varivas. Big mouth 6 O's, not 6 O's, 3 O's. I'll do a £10 bass tape for my bait. What did he say? Likes are free and subs cost nothing. Please be generous. Every like or sub helps strengthen the channel on YouTube. Indeed. This is Old Portsmouth where you go through the brick arches. That's the one, Clint. That is the one. There'll definitely be some big bass swimming past where I'm fishing down here. So that is the idea tonight. Hopefully we can get into one of those big bass. My PB bass is just under £4. Fished that about 10 years ago. Nice, mate. This can be a pretty good spot. You'll see reports from mainly people that work in the tackle shop. One of the local tackle shops around here, they come down here quite often and catch spotted rays and stuff like that. Really cool fish that are pretty rare around here. So that's what we're going for: spotted ray, bass and conger. DJ, someone said DJ. Oi DJ, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Good evening, my friend. That's why there's no fish here. What did Clint say? Because he took them all 10 years ago. Seen some nice codling caught there. Yeah, there'll be a lot of decent fish coming out down here. Probably about, don't know, 9:15. I might try casting out far again, see if we can hold bottom further out in the channel. Just getting a Joey mackerel bait done up on a pulley rig 3.0 to put a brand new 3.0 hook on. Oh. Has one of those lines gone slack? Has the left one gone slack? Am I seeing things? I feel like I looked round and saw something. Might tighten that left hand rod down a little bit. Let's have a look at that. Oh, lovely job. Right then, let's get a Joe mackerel ready to go. Gonna get a half Joey, gonna go for the head portion first. Give that a good old go. These were already defrosted from when I was planning to go out before, but chose not to go. That's why I put the bait back in the freezer, but should be alright, to be fair. Not optimum bait, but definitely still usable. Bait elastics down there. Give me a second, wait. Yeah, here comes a big old ship. That Conger ferry. Looks like it. Yeah. That will stir it all up a bit. 150 likes. Hey, happy days. Thank you so much, everybody. Thoroughly appreciate it. Got the big old Conger ferry going past. Is that the clipper? What's that, Paul? What do you mean, my friend? Awesome, yeah, pretty cool. There's some big boats going past. Hey, Callum White, Mr. Premier Fish. Hey, I've been seeing some of the boys coming in with some Premier Fish merchandise that I'm going to have to get my hands on at some point. Going to have to message some of the boys on the group chat. One guy had some sort of cool looking jacket on, and then they had the old cap on. I have to get a Premier Fish cap for the summer. Commodore clipper. That one was it. Got a white link going out as well. We've got the Premier Fish hat in the box at the minute, because I'm wearing the other one. Happy days though, do like a bit of Premier Fish, me. Oh boy, welcome in, Callum, mate. Nice to see you. Right then, we've got a Joe mackerel bait there. Show the vertical as well. How we're doing, friends, if there is anyone on the vertical live stream. Got a Joe mackerel bait there. See what I can do, the boy. Yeah, mate, got to have the full kit, innit? The old jacket and the old cap. Absolute legend, mate. Yeah, we've got some top lads in the group chat. There's like 5 or 6 of them. So I'll send them a picture with the t-shirt, hoodie, and all that lot. And they'll be like, "How you got all of that?" Not telling you, I'm afraid. Rat Danny out. We'll rat Danny out. Awesome fishing, Mervyn. How you doing, mate? Get this hanging up down here. I wonder why I've got bad knees. Do the propellers on the boat kill some fish? Paul Jones? Yeah, they probably will do, yeah. During the summer, it's likely that the propellers of the boats will chum up mackerel and stuff like that. There'll be massive shoals of mackerel coming through. Bite on the right, Rod? Potentially. Potentially. May have been one of the boats going past. You have to love the history of where you are, don't you? Pompey, an amazing place. Okay, not all of it. What I like to say about Portsmouth is well, Southampton is a poo hole, and then Portsmouth is an even bigger poo hole, if you know what I mean. That's my taking away from that conversation. Neither city has much charm going on. Buckland is a beautiful place. Oh, right, all right then. Yeah. My favourite bit of Buckland, eh? Fair comment. That means Matt likes a poo hole. Yeah, well, at least it's not an even bigger poo hole, eh? It is what it is, eh? Welcome in, everybody. We have got 142 people here this evening and 150 likes, 155 likes already. Do really appreciate it. People just joining. On the left hand rod we have got out ragworm tipped with squid. That's pinged out a decent way, and then on the right hand rod we have got a whole squid. We're going for rays, we're going for congers, we're going for bass. We haven't seen any bites yet, but our ragworm baits have been taken each time. We unfortunately did snap off, or not snap off, well yeah, we got snagged on one of our baits, which is unfortunate, but there you go. You live where you live, that's the one. I didn't choose to live here, but obviously I can move away. But who can buy an house these days, eh? Mr. Sexy Beast 1976, well, hey, the boy. Welcome in, my friend, how you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Unfortunately, he's in Wales, yeah. Wales can't be that bad. Got a load of sheep up there. So yeah, probably about 9:15 we'll start trying to cast our baits out a little bit further, see if we can get into the channel, where it may or may not be a little bit easier to hold bottom. Always come in, see how you're doing. I appreciate it, my friend, I do. Very much appreciate it. Cardiff is alright. I think I've been to Cardiff before. There's very pretty mountains and walks and stuff along rivers and waterfalls and stuff like that in Wales, to be fair. It's pretty nice. Not too bad. Hopefully our ragworm bait isn't getting stripped by crabs. We haven't seen any indications. Tenby is a beautiful place and great fishing. hit the like button. Come on, guys, it's free. Happy days. God's country, yeah. Don't forget the Bristol Channel on the doorstep. Yeah, that's fair play as well. Gonna go to the Bristol Channel this year, I reckon. Try it a couple of times, we'll see what happens. Gonna have to make a trip out of it with Dangler though. Definitely gonna have to make a trip out of it. Probably have to leave on Sunday night after work, and then fish Monday. Maybe stay in the car, something like that. You might get a van, we never know. Then come back Tuesday for work again. So that'll be a very tiring endeavour. Come on, fishies. We'll see some bites, you know, just so we can at least know there's some fish around here. I think we might go out for the mackerel bait next instead of the squid. If you want big blonde rays and it's your place, yeah, I'd like to catch a nice big blonde ray. I don't think I've caught a blonde or a spotted ray before. Come to the Welsh side, Matt, I'll meet up. Nice, happy days, mate. I'll be sure to put a post up if we do come up that way, and then yeah, sort something out with people. Say hello to a few of the subscribers, stuff like that. That rock is it, or Cardiff foreshore. There you go. I have to start writing all these down for when I do go up that way. Cardiff foreshore is the place for thornbacks. That's nice to know. Anyway, I love catching rays. Same with Dangler. Dan loves catching rays. I think he said he's been getting a little bit bored of doing that though, so he might try and do some bass fishing or some lure fishing at some point. Can't remember if he said river fishing, can't remember. But I think Dangler wants to try to do something else. Seems some nice rays coming off Ogmore Deeps. I see someone in the vertical live stream doing love hearts. How you doing? So we'll check the left-hand bait in 5 minutes or so. I guess the same thing with the right-hand bait. Nice bass at Tenby. Great place. Happy days. Sounds like you lot have got all the good fishing spots. Might as well go for a quick wee-wee. Oh, that was awkward. I've shone some light, my light at people in the corner of this area. Just seeing if I'm still there, but that was awkward. You could do the ray slam in one day. Wouldn't that be banging, eh? Right, I'll stay for a quick wee down the bottom. Great time, eh? Very good. Apart from going for a wee, got my old pecker out. That's getting his worm out. Yeah, that's the one. My PP bass down that way, £10, 2 ounces. Nice, mate. £10.5. Oi, 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 boys. Oi, oi, oi. What's going on there? I'm left hand, what was that? I saw a ping. There's some seaweed down there. I saw some weed down there. What's going on there? Is there a fish having a look? Or is that seaweed? you're watching in the background, please come say hi. Andrew, the boy. That was from the sandbank at Sully. Nice. £15. Caught the boat, yeah, probably. 160 likes, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. There shouldn't be much tide on that left-hand rod, to be fair, but sort of pinged up like we had a slack line of bite. But yeah, there is a bit of weed out there in a minute. We are going to do a bait change soon, though. We've got the half a Joe mackerel to go out on the right-hand rod, and we'll probably put another ragworm bait on the left-hand rod. We haven't got too many ragworm left. To be fair, I say that, we've definitely got an evening's worth of ragworm. There's about 10 rag there, so doing one ragworm a cast will last a while, but be nice to put some better baits on, sort of thing, bigger baits. Not the bigger bait catch bigger fish, but we'll see what happens. Only 8:30 though, very much early days, as I said. Need to be casting out further into the channel to be getting a better chance of these fish. Potential we can start casting out further now, so we may try to do that with our next cast, we shall see. Biggest bass I filleted at the fishmongers, £18 6 ounces. Fillets like footsteps, more like fillets like 2 footsteps. That is a massive bass. Good luck for tonight, looks perfect. John Thomas, I appreciate it. I'll tell you, there's another couple of people that were saying they're not going to go out tonight because the weather's bad, but I haven't had any bad weather down here at the minute. It's meant to be really, really windy. So whether or not I've hit it right on the head with a nail, whatever it is, hit the nail right on the head, and just got the right spot for it, or if the wind isn't in fact what it says it is, I'm not sure. But I'm not experiencing 15 knots of wind constantly in my face, which is what it said it was going to be. But yeah, bait change coming up. We need to do it soon. Been live for 1 hour 49 minutes. Go white, like nap is full of docks. I don't want to catch dogfish, catch enough of them down here. Meant doorsteps, yeah, definitely like doorsteps. £18 bass, that's probably 2 foot long. Probably longer than that, who knows? I don't know how many centimetres a foot is. Couple more minutes and we'll do a bait change, my friends. Gonna do nap or white light on the weekend. Yeah, good luck, my friend, good luck. Hanging 4 or 5 inches either side of a fish tray, crikey. Did you see the lovely ray caught last night on MF? Great fish, indeed it was. Lovely little ungulate. Well, it wasn't even little, it was about £8, wasn't it? Richie D, how you doing, mate? We've got a horizontal live stream going, so for the better view, I'd advise you go over there. We just set this one up to have a sort of experiment, see how it would go. Don't always get it right, and probs are scared lots away. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. Plenty of water. Wolves Ray was nice last night. It was indeed. Nice surprise for him. I think he's been going for a ray for a long old while. So yeah, good to see him get one. Steve Clark, how you doing? Good evening. I appreciate it. I had a ray, thornback ray 2 weeks ago, and then another little one a couple of days before that. Nothing massive though. We're down here hoping for a spotted ray, that'd be banging. Nice bass would be nice. Trying to dodge the wind and rain up here in Kent, just awful weather lately. Seen 2 12-pound bass on the beach at Hyde. One on a Admiralty Pier. Crazy. It'd be good to see you do a live with Will. I've mentioned it to him, we do talk pretty often. And I'd say we are friends. I'd say we're friends, why not? Not close friends, but acquaintances, is that the right word, I guess? But yeah, I've said to him, and he's more than happy to do that sort of thing. But just got to find a time and place sort of thing. We both obviously do the live streams, and it makes it a little bit difficult both doing that at the same beach at the same time. But yeah, something for the future, I guess. We do like a bit of LMF on the channel, my friends. I know some people aren't as keen, but I'm definitely a supporter of the old LMF, my friends. Definitely. Loves a sing-song, bit of Sesame Beach for me. Happy days. Right, let's do a bait change on left-hand rod, get some fresh rag out there, and then get a Joe mackerel bait on the right-hand rod. See if we can get a little bit more distance as well. That's not overly true, Richard. He's got a lot of people watching his lives, so a bit of moderation is definitely expected, but it's just a personal taste. But yeah, we don't want to be talking too much about other channels because it can put people off. Well, let's change the baits, my friend. You do a weed or a fish, man. Weed, yeah. Right, let's get another ragworm bait on the go. We tip the squid again, I guess. The ragworm was still on there, to be fair. Squid had been taken, but we'll get it cast out a little bit further, my friends. Liking button blocked, yeah, it's not for me to say. Kojak, how you doing? Welcome in, Kojak, mate. Nice to see you. Happy days. Nice bit of Kojak. Welcome in. The big man himself. Right, we're going to try cast this out a little bit further. See if we can hold bottom. Give it a go. Get the legs loaded up and pop up bead as well. Right, so it might be good on that. It took me a minute because I almost bird nested the entire field. I forgot that I was using a multiplier on that one. I sort of wanted to let some line go, but I just let it carry on spinning basically. So almost messed it up there. Who loves you, baby? It's Kojak. Happy days. Big hornies are in now at the foreshore. That was close. I haven't fished rainfall for years. Normally step up to Penarth end. 6 outlet, will hit that, yeah. Must be a deep channel there. I'd imagine so. Right then, let's get that right hand rod in and put a Joey mackerel bait out for a conger or a big bass. Hope this one isn't snagged again. Let's give it a blast and see if we can hold bottom, my friend. Nah, not yet. What about you boys?
40 minutes ago, I had a sea bass right at my feet and it came off my head.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you using bait, are you?
Yeah.
Are you trying to hold the rod?
Well, we was planning on staying at the beach, no, on the pier,
Yeah.
but it just got a bit boring, so we came down here, but I didn't really bring my tripod in.
Fair play. How big was it?
It was like this big, but I saw it,
Yeah.
but I couldn't see the bite because I thought it was just seaweed splashing up, but I saw a chunk of seaweed splashing my line.
Oh, yeah.
I brought it back up and then it just suddenly got a bite, it spoke too late when I put the seaweed on. It just came off as soon as I got done with it.
That sucks. Yeah, no, I've had nothing down here, yeah.
Not a little bite.
Don't think so, no. No, I think this down here, but good tide for it, so. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're all allowed to participate anyway, so.
What are you using?
We was using squid,
Yeah.
and then we caught 2 crabs earlier,
Yeah.
so we just decided to chop them up. And we're literally on the last little crab now.
Fair play. Yeah, no, crab could be the one, you never know.
Hopefully.
That's a good bait.
Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Cheers.
Cheers. So one of the lads that's fishing over there come over, said he lost a bass just at his feet. They were fishing off the pier, but so they're getting a bit bored over there, so they came onto the beach. And they just sat in deck chairs holding the rods sort of thing. But yeah, so he lost a bass on squid basically, only a little one, probably about a pound. Lawrence, how you doing? Good evening, nice to see you. That's the entrance to Portsmouth, that is indeed. Aircraft carriers coming there. Yeah. We have got both rods cast out far now, and it seems like we might actually be holding bottom. So it could get interesting. We've got a half Joey mackerel bait on the right hand rod. On the left hand rod we have got half a squid tipped with a ragworm. So hopefully we will get into some fishies. Gonna make up a couple of sand eel and squid wraps while we are waiting. See if we make 4 of those up. The ideal ray bait, eh? Squid and sand eel. if possible, I don't want to move down to scratching rigs. I do want to keep the bigger rigs out there to try and catch the good fish, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, as I said, we have got a lot of time to try and get into some decent fish. If we're holding bottom out far now, then yeah, it could start getting interesting, my friends. You want to be in that deep channel. 171 likes, that is absolutely insane. I'm not sure if some people are giving us some shout outs or you lot have been sharing me out. But I do really, really appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome in. If you are new to the channel, we try and do a live stream at least once a week. I don't think I did one last week. And then try to do videos every week as well on a Friday. Had a video out last week out on the Sib, which was good fun. Had a nice thornback ray and quite a few doggies because I decided to track all out. Go, bottom left, bottom left. What happened there? Well, I messed up there, I think. Now that, my friend, was that was prime fishing with Matt. That was. I didn't really mean to reel that in, to be honest. I saw the bites, wanted to feel it. They just sort of felt like it went completely slack, so started reeling it in. That's a bit stupid. Bait is still there. I think I'm going to put a little bit more squid on, something like that, just to freshen it up. And we'll get that chucked out. I should have left that. Oopsie. We'll put a squid head on the tip. That was stupid. Right, let's see what people are saying in the chat. I do apologise, everybody. Who's saying just sat in your hands? Drop a 20 yards, you're in deep water there. That's the one, bass bite, something like that, yeah. Chuck one in short for the bass. Yeah, indeed. Should have taken that a little bit more slowly. I didn't mean to do that, as I said. I was only going to just pick it up, but it sort of felt like it went slack. There you go, first bite then. There we go. There are fish around, people. There are fish around. Let's carry on watching the rods. I am going to make some baits up as well, as I said, some squid and sand eel wraps. We have got a ragworm tip with squid on my left hand rod And then on the right hand rod we have got a Joe mackerel, half Joe mackerel. And my PB bass off our little beach. Yeah, there are some good fish around here to be caught. Definitely are some good fish to be caught. We're getting some action on the right hand rod now. Sort of looks like it's slackening off maybe. Go tighten down that right hand rod quickly. There we go, everybody, the channel sponsor. Sea Weights, so you got the old link there from Conger. Do check out Sea Weights. Got a monthly competition going on for the rest of the year. All catch reports posted on Sea Weights Facebook group will be automatically entered to the draw for a Sea Weights package. Lovely job. Took my tripod in the water. Nice. Definitely are some double figure bass swim past, 100%. Probably had quite a few swim past tonight. Oh. Sort of look bitey on the right hand rod, but potentially some wind coming through at the minute. Maybe some waves. It is a big bait though, so we're not going to jump into any conclusions yet. Big congers as well near the round tower corner. I'd imagine so, yeah. Looks like both the rods are pulling down at the minute. God, I'm really warm. Really warm. I'm going to keep an eye on those rods. And as I said, try and make some baits up as well. Right then, the vertical live has just hit 0 viewers, so I guess it is experiment over. We're going to end the vertical live there. Do appreciate everyone who came on to vertical live first. Very kind.